former President Jimmy Carter was remembered as a man of faith and integrity as the nation paid tribute on the final day of remembrances for him, the 39th president. Carter was honored with a state funeral at Washington National Cathedral Thursday before his body was flown to his hometown of Plains, Georgia, for a service at his family's church. President Biden and former presidents Donald Trump, Barack Obama, George W. Bush, and Bill Clinton all attended the state funeral, sitting with each other. An emotional eulogy highlighting his decades-long friendship with Carter was also shared.
Jimmy Carter also established a model post-presidency by making a powerful difference as a private citizen in America. And, I might add, as you all know, around the world. Through it all, he showed us how character and faith start with ourselves and then flows to others. To young people, to anyone in search of meaning and purpose, study the power of Jimmy Carter's example.
CBS News senior national correspondent Mark Strassmann joins us now from Plains, Georgia. Mark, it's been a really eye-opening number of days honoring former President Carter. What can you tell us about services that will be held where you are?
Earl, you just showed some images from the National Cathedral earlier today where there was a ceremony that had real grandeur and majesty to it, and deservedly so for a former president. The one that's happening here at Maranatha Baptist Church is much simpler. And these two services and the contrasts show the two sides of Jimmy Carter, the former president and the man from Plains, the man who never really left Plains, even when he was in the White House. And so these are both opportunities for Americans to grieve, to mourn the loss of the 39th president. And it is especially a loss here in Plains, where so many of the people here, and remember, Errol, this town is only maybe 540 people or so. So many of the people here were his friends and neighbors. He had personal relationships with many of them. He and Mrs. Carter, back in the day, would walk and bike through town, and so the man that they called Mr. Jimmy would stop and talk to a lot of these folks, and some of them you see behind me. And it's been a rough day for a lot of people, and I'm assuming, of course, no more rougher, most of all, for the Carter family. This really has to be a moment of realization that, wow, he's gone.
And we have you in a bit of a split screen with what's taking place inside the Maranatha Church, people embracing each other inside now during a moment that seems of joy and warmth. What is the significance of this church to the Carter family?
Well, for a man of, profound faith, Maranatha was his spiritual home. It's where he worshiped for decades. It's where he famously taught Sunday school for decades. Some of his closest friends and were also members of that church. And so it is only fitting that there be a service for him here, too. The National Cathedral is really the service for America. This service is more for his family and his friends. And they're going to remember Carter in different ways, but in similar ways at the same time. And here they're going to remember him very warmly and very personally.
Mark Strassmann giving us the latest there out of Plains, Georgia. Mark, thank you very much.